F1 insider says Michael Masi is set to stay despite Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes fury. An F1 insider believes Michael Masi will stay with the FIA despite Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes fury at how he handled the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, according to reports. The Brit was on the cusp of a record-breaking 8th Formula One title. Yet late controversy allowed Red Bull's Max Verstappen to claim the prize instead. Hamilton was just a lap away from glory in the Middle East, having enjoyed a fine Abu Dhabi GP to that point. Yet a safety car allowed Verstappen to secure a maiden title, with the Red Bull star's fresher tyres ultimately proving key. Hamilton and Mercedes were furious with the outcome and, after dropping their appeals to get the verdict overturned, have been lobbying for the sport to change. There have also been suggestions that Masi should go, with the F1 chief angering Wolff when he appeared to U-turn following demands from Christian Horner. On Monday, the FIA announced that structural changes and an action plan will be presented in the coming days after a big meeting with teams. Masi was in attendance, despite the uncertainty over his own future. And an F1 insider is quoted by the Daily Mail as suggesting the FIA chief will keep his job, saying it will be business as normal. It will probably be business as usual, but with a bit more support around him, they told the publication. Another then added, there are a lot of unknowns still. The FIA have kept their cards close to their chest when it comes to their investigation into the chaos of Abu Dhabi. Structural changes would give Masi more support, yet, with the new season just over a month away, there's no guarantee he'll be involved. While many have criticized the FIA chief, Red Bull's Helmut Marko has defended Masi by urging F1 fans not to use him as a scapegoat for last season's dramatic title decider. When asked if he was to blame, Marko said, "No, of course not." He wanted to find a sporting solution. As is often the case with safety car periods, one driver benefits more than the other. In the American IMSA, 3 laps can be added so the races are suddenly longer. In Formula One, with all the tight fuel calculations, this is not an option. The primary purpose of the investigation is to clarify that Masi was simply overwhelmed in that situation, and that the team bosses cannot continue to interfere with race management over the radio. Everything should be clearer. I think they will try to relieve the race management a little more. Sebastian Vettel has also had his say on Masi in recent weeks. And the German hopes the FIA chief sticks around, but also called for more clarity on the rules going forward. Obviously I was in the race and wondering why we're not released earlier in order to get the race started again, but I guess Terry's a protocol and rules, Vettel said. I think the main thing is that going forwards Terry's clarity what's happening in these sort of situations and no questions asked anymore. It's not the easiest sometimes to be in the shoes of the referee or Michael's shoes, but I think he's done a great job, especially after filling in after Charlie Whiting passed away so sudden. He really has been very, very focused and determined to do a good job. So I don't know what's his future, but I hope he sticks around, because I think he did a very, very good job. I think Terry's a lot of controversy for the last race, but there shouldn't be. If you look at the bigger picture, he's done really well.